polymorph into an earthworm.
Yeah, he won't suspect a thing.
I can take her down.
And we are back live. Welcome back, everybody, to Payback is a Lich. And yes, this is a campaign where Vecna is not just ascending as the villain of the campaign, but he's actively remaking the multiverse, stealing portfolios of other gods as he goes along and try to become the soul and the sole god in the multiverse of D&D. And he now wears at least 4 stolen mantles: the Mother of Dragons, the Overlord of the Infinite Layers of the Abyss, the Goddess of Magic, the God of Death, and as well to his original title of God of Secrets. And he continues to remake, to cast his ritual of remaking, and is reshaping the multiverse. And the longer this party of liches / spell weavers takes to undo and stop him and usurp him, the longer, the more powerful he becomes, and apparently the more copies of him he's multiplying. The left-hand horrors, this sorrow bunch of mix and match creatures from 2 different timelines, also known as our vindictive liches, that have turned themselves into spell weavers. They aim to pry open the one loophole that Vecna missed to end, the one loose end he had left behind, and they want to use that to end his monopoly on divinity across the multiverse. And they are not doing that to make things better for anyone, no, except themselves. They're doing that to take the mantles to themselves and even become more powerful, and perhaps follow their own ideas of what the multiverse should look like. But before we go ahead and tell you what has been happening in the previous session, let's revisit the members of our party tonight. First, we have Mitch, our lichen lich and spores druid, fungal tactician who might audition for the Mother of Dragons role very soon, assuming the job opens up. Midge, say hello to our audience. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling tonight.
Oh, I gotta admit, I'm a little scared because I can't use shape change anymore. So now I have to just rely on, well, let's just say today I'm going to be Midge the Beastmaster.
Very well, Midge the Beastmaster. And then we have Creek, our bard of improbable bangers, now a 6th arm menace, a one-band man with a devilish glow-up in his future. Creek, say hello to our audience. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling tonight.
Hey guys, it's the Spear King Creek here. I gotta say, from a massive man who can play many instruments, I'm currently feeling dead on the ground. But don't worry, just like the undead, we rise back up, baby. This is gonna be my comeback song. Vecna's not gonna know this diss track I'm about to lay on her.
This is my bounce back. Very well. And if you guys missed the reference, you should check the weirdly and somewhat cringe music video from Will Smith. And and then we have Ronaldo, our aristocratic catastrophe, who currently is a spellweaver model while juggling with a simulacrum squatter, and he's missing a phylactery and a whole memory. Ronaldo, say hello to our audience and tell us a little bit about how you're feeling tonight.
Ronaldo? Who? Me? Oh, I think that's right. I think so. What am I doing again? It's awfully nice in here. Little cozy, small decor, maybe a bit old and dusty, but he's got a projector show going, and it's pretty nice in here. And wait. Oh, I think I'm fucked.
that is a nice way to put it, particularly in the first 15 minutes of video. I'll bleep that later. That's, but in this context, I must say, is very accurate. It's a very accurate description of Ronaldo right now. And Drazov, our book drunk necromancer slash arcanist slash experimenter, who has infinite layers of defense, just like his onion strategy, and takes things very personally sometimes, particularly when they have to do with his crushes. Drazov, or I should say, with a hot, strong, seagull-looking creatures. Drazov, say hello to our audience. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling tonight.
Yes, I am as always Gilfrimthen, the premature, and I must say that this particular conundrum is proving a bit more difficult to unravel than I had expected, but I am not concerned because the whispers from my glorious crown, they tell me that we will succeed, and they are never wrong. Well, almost never wrong. They are right at least, 50% of the time. Maybe 40. 25 at the very least. And they tell me unequivocally that we are almost definitely, likely, probably going to more or less be sort of successful in this venture, and I find that very reassuring. And I am in no way already planning my escape.
Very well, very well. But that is indeed, I think, reassuring is definitely an euphemism. We also have Cyril, our chronologist and schemer, with, he says, excellent timing, despite the fact that he is late for this session. But his glamour is still intact, and his grudges are still very well organized, I guess. You could say something like that. Well, let's hope he'll be able to join us tonight. And for those of you who haven't yet fully caught up with what happened in the last session, I'll give you a quick summary, but you were missing quite a lot of fun. So the party answered a summons to the Sanctum in Sigil, where the welcome wagon included a very frosty Landro, now headless Warforged chassis with a gem in his chest. It also includes Zuggit Midge, Midge's alternate self version merged with Zuggit Moy. It included Pretty Cyril and Steven Seagull, his, it's complicated. And also included Necrolumpa with her Simulacrum Elsie the 7th, and Original Ronaldo, or Real Ronaldo, however you want to call him. And because Death keeps receipts, Jurgle, the final scribe, was also there. And, well, let's say that in the room, the climate was that trust was somewhat scarce and limited among this audience. And Zuggit Midge pushed for a proof of this party's intent, and Jurgle advised on the target order that they could go for. Don't start with the god of secrets, because it will likely summon all the other gods as aid. Do we start with Vecna, Mother of Dragons, who apparently apparently Piers likely won't bail her out, and she's likely the weaker of the 5 versions of Vecna right now. And also he mentioned, he floated out there that the god of death version of Vecna is likely the strongest one, even more so than the goddess of magic. Midge floated a solution to prevent a respawn usurp the throne of each one of them and wear the crown instead of them. Of course, this presents some pros and cons. The pros is, hey, you get to absorb the divine essence of a god and you become one. That certainly comes with some, let's say, with some inner changes, as you have seen and observed in Ronaldo's Herald of the Evening Glory. It can, and even with Zagat Midge, you have observed that the aspect of these of them has certainly changed thanks to the, thanks to what they are consuming with their phylactery, and yes, but the cons of getting that very powerful divine essence absorbed by your phylactery is that, well, you can't visit Sigil anymore. Aww, I bet that is gonna make you guys reconsider. Well, cue the strike. Our left-hand horrors decided to engage with Vecna Eve, the five-headed dragon, who is a dragon-like Vecna, who is an undead chromatic mother of dragons. It has one too many breath weapons. Probably has some sort of arcane law degree as well, because Vecna is quite smart. And lots of counterspell, lots of reactions. And yes, to sum up what we saw in the last fight, there was a counterspell pile up worthy of a Wimbledon match, like quite a race. And there was Cyril popping out his invulnerability spell, and there was Creek shape changing into a pit fiend, and then triple lancing the dragon's mind, or attempting to, and then we had Drazov double doming up with globe of invulnerability plus wall of force, a bubble over a bubble, and then plotting blade of disaster to attack the gigantic creature through force. We have also a rod of security shelter zone that was created in the middle of the field, although it hasn't been helping as much as these guys were hoping for. And now it might actually be the case of being their only exit of this mess if push comes to shove. As I've mentioned, they did a good job, however, despite all the breath weapons flying everywhere. They did a good job burning through the resistances, the legendary resistances of this creature. And Midge, of course, tanking the giant creature and trying to hold concentration through the icy doom that was thrown on top of her. And meanwhile, while this was happening in the Forsaken or Forbidden or Forgotten Gates, we had a side stage duel between Ronaldo and Ronaldo. Ronaldo, the original one, and Ronaldo, the Spellweaver version of it from an alternative timeline. And this happened in Ronaldo's mentioned vault. Original Ronaldo, freed years ago, sealed the door of the vault and invoked divine intervention in order to wipe Spellweaver's Ronaldo's memories clean. And yet, the chromatic disc of Spellweaver Ronaldo preserved his arcane language mastery, as well as all his knowledge of magic. That thing is quite an item, and the result was that we have a blank slate Ronaldo that is still quite dangerous and not stupid at all. And even with the phylactery moved, he can still sense the presence of the evening glories, and her ember is still faintly felt from a distance. And Spellweaver Ronaldo was not fooled by original Ronaldo and decided to use the microwave strategy and then lock up original Ronaldo into a wall of force with remind me, Ronaldo, what was the other spell you casted? Do we have Ronaldo there?
I don't remember. I'll look it up while we're waiting.
Very well. And I'm missing the spell now. It slipped my mind. And, well, there's another spell that causes exhaustion that he casted in that area and locked up original Ronaldo inside. And it's now perhaps just a matter of time before the body of original Ronaldo is completely decayed or not. Who knows? And with that, I believe we covered all the ends. Let me bring you guys back into the fray, where we left off in the last time. Let me bring you guys back to your Forbidden Gates battle against the Mother of Dragons. And there you have it. Let's remind you where you stand. Creek is unconscious, prone, at 0 hit points, and doing death saves now before he loses this spell, this nice spellweaver body. We have Cyril, who is holding concentration on invulnerability, has advantage and exhaustion on himself. There is a rod of security and a hollow spell on the ground. And we have Midge, who is back to her original form after spending her last 9th level spell to shape change only to have a breath weapon of Tiamat bringing her back to her original size. Then we have Drazov with 17 hit points left, concentrating on a blade of disaster. Oh yes, and then we have Vecna, the Mother of Dragons, and her 5 heads, who still holds a disadvantage on. Remind me, what was the ability check you guys chose? Charisma?
Yes.
Do I remember correctly? Very well. And that hollow spell, what is that the hollow spell does? It causes vulnerability to?
Fire.
Fire. Very well.
Fire. Yeah.
Very well. To dragons, right? That
Yes.
was an 8th level Hallow spell, if I remember correctly, to cause vulnerability
Yes,
to fire.
I cast it at
dragons.
8.
Excellent. Very well. Things you discover about Vecna, the Mother of Dragons, in the last session. It definitely has some sort of limited magic immunity, which means their spells below certain level have no effect. It certainly has some regeneration ability. It has lots of reactions, pretty much one per head, as you would expect of a Hydra-looking creature. And it has lots of legendary actions as well. And I don't know which one is worse. If it's the breath weapons that it throws almost 4 to 5 times per round, or if it is when it decides to give a bunch of bites to someone, and that causes almost 200 points of damage every turn. Not only that, the creature still has some special abilities that it's casting at the fun part there of the turn order at initiative 20, when something fun happens when we get there. And well, in the last session, we were back at the top of the initiative with, of course, Cyril, who is late for this session. So anyone wants to either play Cyril in this round? I don't know if he gave you guys tips of what he wants to do, or
He
if
did not. Are you guys okay with me just trading turns with Cyril?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fine with that.
Very well. So Midge, you changing turns with Cyril,
Yep.
which puts Cyril right before the Mother of Dragons. What would you like to do, Midge?
So first thing Midge is going to do is move all the way over here in front of Drazov for her full 60 feet.
Yeah.
Then she's going to use a meta magic point, a sorcery point, to
Yeah.
transmute this next spell into fire damage.
Very
So
well.
let me and she is going to cast at 8th level Blight.
Excellent.
Let me get it. So that is a con save DC 19.
Just one thing I have to remind you.
Yeah.
When you cast a spell that gives a type of damage from the following list, you can spend 1 sorcery point to change that damage type to one of the other listed types. So in the list is acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, and thunder. Blight gives necrotic damage, which is not in that list.
Oh, did I read that wrong then? I must have. I've never played a sorcerer before. Hold on.
That's all right. So you can,
Transmute.
if they spell gives...
Oh, it has to be one of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me see what else I have at 8th level. So I just keep that at 8th level.
Basically transmuting one element into another, yeah.
Heard. Okay. That does make a difference. Oh gosh. Sorry about that.
You could cast incendiary. Yeah, you're casting at 8th level.
Yeah, I'm only looking now at what I have listed. So, if you guys have a recommendation,
I'm seeing incendiary cloud.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, then I'll cast incendiary cloud. That does fire damage anyway, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't need to use the meta magic point. All right, so I'll cast incendiary cloud. Thanks, guys.
Okay. So, incendiary cloud.
And I'll use, well, since I'm not using the meta magic point, I'll use it for subtle spell as I run in front of...
Very well. So
and I'll use
incendiary cloud at...
8th level.
Very well. That will hold your concentration, as that is in fact a cloud. And let me bring an incendiary cloud into... Okay. That's your incendiary cloud. Where do you center it?
On her ass that's still within the so like right back here.
Very well.
So move it towards the back so it's still like that is fine because it'll still affect her.
Very well. I'll give you control over
well,
that
it's
token.
gonna drop. Don't worry about it.
Very well.
It's here for now. We'll just put it all on top of her.
So roll the damage and burn the 8th level spell slot, please.
Yeah, it's already burned. Yeah,
Very
I didn't
well.
take it back. And here's the damage. 47.
Very well. So you gotta roll a DC. Let me just move here so I can click on her token.
Yeah, that's fine. My spell save is 19. So Dex 19 save.
Dex 19. It rolled a 19. It passed.
I will yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to waste a reaction.
Very well. So with that,
29 damage? No, it'll take the full 48 because she's still in
if it is a dragon, it will.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Didn't we establish last session that once
No,
when it's
he didn't specify whether or not she's considered a dragon.
You were not
no,
sure.
but I mean that
you were not
but
sure
that
if it was a celestial because it was a god. You were not sure if it was a fiend. You were not sure if it was an undead because it was Vecna, or if it was a dragon.
Yep.
So among all those four, you've bet on dragon.
Yep, that's what I used.
Oh, I thought we landed on just not exempting any of them.
No. You have to specify a certain
Oh, gotcha.
creature type
Okay, my bad.
that is affected by the vulnerability.
All right, I
The one we didn't
Understood.
was who was allowed to enter and leave. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's okay.
didn't-
That's what I was
yep.
thinking of. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Very well.
All right. So that's the first thing. Then as a cantrip,
Yeah.
You see Midge hold up her hands, and you know how like the Incredible Hulk does the palm slap thing in front of him that causes like the concussion, like the concussion wave. Midge is gonna like take her hands and go and slap them in front of her and cast the cantrip concussion,
Very well.
which is a con 19 save for 4d8
And
thunder
Mitch,
damage.
roll an intelligence check so I can remind you something.
Whether it's whether it's under, I just am trying it. I know of the limited magic stuff like that. If that's what you're gonna.
Yes, I was going to remind Midge that as she's casting this spell, she remembers that the creature has limited magic immunity,
Yeah.
which at any level would exclude cantrips from having an effect on it.
Okay, that's fine. It's still a free spell, so I wanted to take that chance.
Very
And
well.
then Midge will call out,
Okay, everyone, I'm about to go into a different form.
this is mentally, by the way, she's not calling this out, but she'll say,
I need you to cast magic weapon on my beast. Weapons. So my tusks and my claws.
and then at 4th level, she's going to cast polymorph. And she is going to turn into a nightmare beast.
A nightmare beast. Very
Yep.
well.
And I posted the picture in the Roll20 chat.
I'm still confused as to how a nightmare beast doesn't already have magical damage as part of its natural.
Not with its natural weapons. It can do some other things, but
Yeah,
its
yeah.
claws nor
I
its
mean,
tusks
I'm
don't
just
deal
saying,
magical damage. Yeah,
It seems like it should.
I agree.
Okay.
From the Spelljammer monstrous.
Yes, I know. They don't have the compendium in Roll20, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna add the token in a second. Let me.
I can make it. I can make it while you do other things, and I'll just.
I'm doing as we speak.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. So if you can go ahead and do whatever attacks or whatever action you want to do with her while I bring the token to the game.
That's it. That's the 3 spells in my movement.
Very well. You cast the
Actually,
polymorph
wait, I
at 4th level.
4th level. Yeah.
Very well. And you keeping concentration on incendiary cloud?
No. Oh yeah. Wait, I can't hold. Can I hold constant? Yes. I'll keep concentration on incendiary cloud. Yeah.
Very well. So,
With that being said, I would have put it directly over. I forgot I could hold concentration, but it's fine.
And he's a gargantuan creature.
It is.
Oh wait, you've cast polymorph. Midge, I'm sorry, but this is a monstrosity.
Is it?
Yes.
It's because it's got the name beast in it. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me go back to my search. I just searched for beast.
It's all right.
That's really stupid.
You can select the beast future on top of that. On top of all the beasts, and that should give you just the options. I'll put it filtered in the.
No, I've got it.
In the off character.
It doesn't give me a beast. I have to do it under miscellaneous, and I just type in beast.
Click on the link I just posted in the off character.
Okay. But this doesn't include third party.
It does.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yes. It's in the advanced filters, and I included third party.
Okay. All right.
Very well.
All right. I'll do this.
Since you're concluding the turn with it,
I've got it.
You got it?
I'll do this Spinosaurus dinosaur. It's got the most. It's from Tome of Beasts 1. It's got the most attack.
Spinosaurus.
Or HP. Yeah, the Spinosaurus.
Very well.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
It's all right.
Yeah, I did a search for beasts, and it gave me characters that had beast in its name.
Okay, let me bring the Spinosaurus dinosaur. Very well.
Yeah.
Any nickname you would like to give to this version of you? Spino Midge?
Spiny Midge.
All right, let me give you control over the token, and we should be ready to go.
Yeah. 232 plus 183. I guess I'll just put 232, and when that goes down, I know.
Very well. Spiny Midge, you are in the game. You should be able to I assume you have vision, you have everything, right?
Yeah, I can see.
Very well. Excellent. So with that, Creek, let's cue the music for you to do your death saving throw.
What do you mean it's Creek? Wouldn't you increase the music for me? There we go. By the power invested in me. Creek is good, folks.
Very well. Creek, you want to preserve this body of yours, and your phylactery is working extra hard to keep the connection with this body before it faints. What would be going through your mind right now?
A couple things, actually. I'd finally realized that Landro is not happy with me. When I finally realized, oh yeah, how could you be so delicate with a book, but be so clumsy with a legendary artifact? That's one thing. Another thing, I went like, I had 6 arms. Did I need at least 6 heads to fight Vecna? And I guess the last thing I'd think of is, even if I killed this version of Vecna, how many more Vecnas am I going to have to kill to fulfill my quest? It could be 4 today, but who knows what could be tomorrow.
That is a good question. And Creek, as you are thinking all these thoughts, the chromatic disc that you are holding reacts to your thoughts and stabilizes you.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that thing nice? So you are unconscious, prone, and you're no longer dying, as your thoughts have made that chromatic disc react to your death, and stabilize you. And with that, Drazov, what would you like to do? Midge was right there in front of you, and she's in this form, she's bigger than you, so she's a nice meat shield, but I have to say, this big dinosaurs is even a bigger meat shield.
Yes, and that's a very nice meat shield to have, but Drazov, being Drazov, is going to be Drazov. So the first thing he's going to do is cast heal upon himself as a legendary action.
Very well.
He's going to use his legendary action to heal himself at 7th level, which let's see
should
if
give
I can...
us 70 healing or 80.
I believe it is 80.
Very
at
well.
7th level. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Isn't
it nice to be in a body?
Yeah, it's pretty fancy, and I am right now trying to juggle all the windows that I'm currently working with to find the one that actually has my
Your
character
token?
sheet
Yes.
on it.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's my first spell of the round, and I have burned a 7th level spell slot. And then as I believe it is a bonus action to move the Blade of Disaster.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm moving the Blade of Disaster as a bonus action.
And you can attack twice as well.
Does that count as part of the bonus action,
yes,
or
you can move 30 feet and attack twice?
Oh, I thought. Sorry, I'm new to this whole Blade of Disaster thing. I've never really used it before. I thought that the
an awesome
attacks
spell.
would be
Yeah.
okay. All right. Give me a moment to pull that spell up again, and I will roll.
Yeah, let me put it there for you. So let me put the text there for you. So yeah, Blade of Disaster. You create a blade-shaped rift about 3 feet long in an unoccupied space you can see within range. The blade lasts for the duration. When you cast this spell, you can make up to 2 melee spell attacks with the blade, each one against a creature, loose object, or structure within 5 feet of the blade. On a hit, the target takes 4d12 force damage. This attack scores a critical hit if the number on the d20 is an 18 or higher. A critical hit with this blade gives an extra 8d12 points of force damage for a total of 12. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the blade up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see and make up to 2 melee attacks with it again. The blade can harmlessly pass through any barrier, including Well of Force. Isn't that nice?
All right. So, and it would help if I could spell. And it would also help if
roll your spell attack if you are attacking with the Blade of Disaster. I mean, only if you want to attack. If you don't want, that's fine.
No. I definitely do. I just still had the an 8th level filter on the thing that I was looking at. Okay, so roll. I guess just. Yeah, that's not great.
Very well.
I guess that's the first one, and then the.
Wait, why you rolling just the d20? Where is your spell modifier?
Oh, because I'm rolling from the spell description.
Ah, okay. Just roll. Just click on your spell. On your spell attack. It's a plus 19 you have on your spell attack. If you go on your spells tab and.
Oh, okay. So I just roll from that.
Yeah. Just click on plus 19 there, and it should roll.
Well.
There you go.
That's a 34.
So the first one. So that's the second attack. So the second attack is a 15. So it's not a crit. And the first one's a 5. 5 is not a crit, but both of them. The first one will miss by 1.
That 5 was I clicked on the wrong thing. So does that still count?
Okay. All right. I'll throw that olive branch to you. Roll again your second attack. Very well. Both hit, no crits. Roll 8 d12s.
Okay. All right.
Very well. And given how the roar of the Mother of Dragons was in reaction to you cutting her, you think that hurt.
Okay.
And as a reaction, the Mother of Dragons teleports 60 feet right here, very next to you. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's breathing on your neck.
And I've now used, if I'm counting correctly, I've used 1 spell and 1 bonus action.
No, you didn't use a spell. You just used a bonus action. You're already concentrating on that spell.
To heal myself.
Yes, to heal. Yes, you're correct. You used
an
8 level spell or 7 level.
And
but that was your legendary action. You healed as a legendary action.
That was a legendary action. Okay, so all I've used in my actual turn is a bonus action, so I still have 3 more spells to use.
Yes, with a combined level of 12. That's the only cap.
Right.
I'm just throwing this out there. The Spiny Midge has legendary attacks. So if you are willing to cast magic weapon like on tail or something like, or on her tail, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well,
but you don't have to.
if I'm not mistaken, it appears that my manifest mind is already within Spiny Midge's space.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and burn the second level spell slot to cast Magic Weapon upon Midge
Very well.
through my manifest mind. Just have it land on whatever part of Midge she wants empowered.
Does it empower her entire body, or does it need to be a specific part, Legend?
You touch a non-magical weapon, so it needs to touch a part of your body that you can use as a natural weapon. So either your claws, your teeth, or your tail.
Okay. I can do tail attacks as a legendary action. Otherwise, multi-attack is a bite and 2 claw attacks. So...
I mean, the range of the spell is touch, so like whatever parts of like if you can
do the tail. Do the tail.
Okay, all right. So if you just like want to put your tail up as the like up against the book, and it'll infuse you with infuse your tail with magical damage.
There you go.
So with that, your tail is now a +1 weapon. Gives +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls as well.
Okay.
And lasts for an hour. Fun times. And
now
that's a second level spell, Drazov. What else would you like to do?
Yeah, that is a second level spell.
I appreciate it, bud. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Shoot, I did not expect to still have two more spells to burn at this point.
Advantage of being a spell weaver. Instead of extra attacks, you get the 12 levels cap.
Yeah, you know what?
Spells.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You can still heal yourself.
I already did heal myself.
Yeah, but you can heal yourself again.
Or I use invulnerability, which
very well. That's probably a good idea.
Do.
Oh goodness, yeah, that's really good.
Very well.
So that's the second thing that I'm using concentration on at this point.
Very well.
And after that, okay, so that's okay. So I'm down to what? One level of two levels? Wait, I'm bad at math. Sorry.
You are down to 1 level left.
One level. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything useful with 1 level.
Very well.
At this point.
Save yourself a first level spell slot then. You just burn 2 spell slots.
Wait, hold on. Is there a first level spell that can be healing spell that I can use to get Creek up from here at this range? I'm like 80 feet away.
I'm not sure Healing Word will get that far.
It's 60 feet.
60 feet, so
you can use a meta magic to extend the range.
Yeah, that is true. Or you can just move. You have a 50-foot movement speed, so you can just move and take some opportunity attacks from the Mother of Dragons, but you are invulnerable
from all
to
the
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but now that I'm invulnerable, like,
yeah.
Doesn't that make me immune?
It makes you immune to damage, not to being swallowed.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, honestly, that sounds kind of hilarious. So let's do that.
Very well.
Let me map that out for a moment. It's 12 feet to there, another 13 feet to there, 14. Yeah, okay.
Because Midge is huge, you can just go in between her legs, so you can straight line.
Where are you
So that'll
50 feet
So
this way.
I'll just
there you go.
run between Midge's legs to, I guess, about there, so I don't get into the incendiary cloud, and then I will shoot healing. It's gonna be on.
And on that
first
note,
page,
let's
right?
see if Tiamat managed to bite you. As a reaction, the Black Hand is going to attempt to bite you. And that's a 32 to hit you.
I mean, that's definitely gonna hit.
Yes, and you're gonna take no damage out of this, so you save yourself 50 points of damage, both slashing and acid. Just putting that out there, but you still gotta do a strength save for me.
Of course, it's a strength save, and of course I rolled a freaking
Beautiful.
3.
Whoa.
You try to run away, and you're passing in between Spiny Midge's leg, when suddenly you just feel something, you just feel a tug. And you are pulled all the way back by the black head of Tiamat as you were grappled in between its teeth. Whoopsie daisy.
Did I at least get close enough to fire off that healing word
let's see.
at Creek before
Yes, you
I got
did.
yoinked
Yes, you
back?
did. Yes, you did. I'll give you 15 feet because, yeah, I'll give you 15 feet. So,
Okay.
all right,
All right.
roll that healing word.
Oh, right. Shoot. That's on a different page. 1 second. Shoot. How do I roll this from here? Oh, that's just a 2d4 plus healing modifier, or plus casting modifier. So, give me 1 second. All right, so that's 11 points of healing to Creek.
Very well.
Thank you.
Creek, you open your eyes, and it seems that you've managed to, perhaps you'll find some answers to the questions you were asking, because you are no longer unconscious, you are on the ground, and you have 11 points. And you have 11 points of HP. Your whole body is sore. I mean, you were sore even on arms. You didn't remember you had. And on that note, Drazov, is that the end of your turn?
Well, since I'm currently in Black Dragon's mouth, I think so.
Very well.
Spiny Midge will take a legendary action, now feeling the magic soaring through her, pulsing through her tail.
Very well.
And she'll take a tail attack.
Yeah.
So this is a +1, correct? As
Yes.
she
Yes.
swipes her tail at the feet of the Mother of Dragons.
Very well. Which one of them? All of them? Which ones?
Pardon?
Which on the front ones, the back ones, the because you won't hit all 4 of them, but which?
No, it's just for flavor. It's just
All
flavor
right.
text.
Very well.
Yeah. So that's a 20 to hit.
The AC is 25.
Okay.
So
So
that misses
I miss.
as the the 5 heads just see that coming very easily with all those 10
Yep.
eyes, and they just do a little hippity hop and and get out of the way.
Little jump rope.
Yes, and with that is now the fun round. And you guys may have noticed that since the start of this round, Vecna Mat, or the Mother of Dragons, has not yet used any of her breath and weapons reactions. And that's because this fun round's gonna be particularly special. Yes, all the 5 heads are going to shoot their breath weapons in a fully chromatic breath weapon that joins all the flames of all the breath weapons of the Mother of Dragons. So the Mother of Dragons is going to teleport 60 feet over here on top of this. Let's do it on top of that dice over there. Yes, on that slightly higher level. And that's a 300-foot cone, which will take all of you. If my calculations are correct. Can she Creek? And
Am I still in the dragon's
He's in the mouth.
yes, he's in the mouth.
Drazov's in the
Well,
mouth.
for the time being, you are in the mouth. You are about to be expelled very fast. So it's gonna take all of you, and Drazov, you still in the mouth of the black dragon, and that mouth is about to shoot you and spit you out. So you're gonna be an extra part of that attack. Oh, look how fun! How nice! You are the cannonball.
Oh boy.
And on that, all 3 of you gotta roll a DC 27 Dex saving throw to avoid 99 points of all types of chromatic damage bundled together. It's acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison all together. And on a successful save, you take half as much damage, but regardless, you are also rolling for stunned and poisoned conditions.
With my invulnerability, do I still have to roll for that?
Yes, because despite you don't take any damage, you could still get stunned or poisoned.
I'm immune to the poison
Then-
condition.
To the poison condition or to
So,
poison damage?
No, to the poisoned condition. I'm resistant
Excellent.
to poison damage. I'm immune to the poisoned condition.
Excellent. So
That's for my
you're
Kirsten
pretty much
Zeus.
rolling not to get stunned.
Okay, and that's a dex, you said?
At Dex 27, and I cannot stress this enough because you're holding 2 concentrations. You really want to pass this.
Ironically, I passed, but the damage is going to bring me down again.
Yes, it will. So it's going to be 55 points of damage. You've passed the Dex save as you jump to the side, Creek, but you go back to being prone and unconscious on the ground.
The save was 27, you said?
Yes. Drazov, I'm gonna make you fly all the way to the end of this breath weapon, to the end of the map, 300 feet into those trees there, because that's pretty much where the breath weapon ends. Let me go this 300 feet. Yeah, goes all the way to the end of the map, but I'm gonna drop you on those trees there. Is that Cyril?
Yeah, he just
Cyril-
went.
Very well. Cyril, right on time to roll your dex save against being stunned and lose your invulnerability. You have an advantage die on you, so you can roll that with advantage from silver barbs.
I'd also...
So how do I roll with invulnerability?
Just a dex save with advantage.
No, I know, but if I have an vulnerability and I'm taking no damage, how do I roll
You still
with...
can get stunned.
Really?
You're
Okay,
rolling
okay.
against
Condition
Yeah,
saves.
you are
Yeah.
immune to
Apologies
damage, not to
to-
conditions.
Okay, 2 seconds now. Dex save. Apologies, guys. That is an 18.
Very well. It was a DC 27. And Drazov, you land on those trees prone, to say the least. Did you pass your
real
dex
quick.
save? Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to point out that Drazov has both advantage made to maintain concentration on a spell when you take damage, and also he has advantage against spells and other magical effects. So
Very well. Then roll with advantage. Roll that.
Okay.
I'll give that as a magical effect. So you roll with advantage for the dex save. Same goes to you, Zero, as you're the same kind of species.
and that is
Amazing.
very disappointing.
That is a 25. You said it was a 27?
It's a 27, yes.
Can I ask what is the effect that I'm
Very
under?
well. Basically, all the 5 heads of Tiamat release a combined breath weapon, a 300-foot cone attack against all of you that put Creek back down unconscious on the ground, and it gives 99 points of damage of all sorts of elemental damage combined. And it gives poisoned and poisoned condition and stunned condition if you fail the save. If you pass, you don't get poisoned and you don't get a stun. And it's a DC 27 dex saving throw.
Okay, so I fail, so I take 99.
Remind me, does the rod of security on the ground? Who put the rod of security on the ground?
I did.
You did. Remind me, what does your rod of security gives any advantage to this save?
Let me take a look.
Lost.
The ground.
Since you create an air, does it gives a plus something? I've
Luke, you don't take the damage. You're going to take a condition. That's
Plus
what
one
happens.
AC
Yeah.
and plus
Yeah,
one
no, so I won't take the
damage.
damage. I will just take the condition.
yes, but the
So I
condition
take-
stun, you're gonna break all your concentrations because you're gonna get incapacitated.
Okay. Can I use? I'm gonna in that case. I'm going to use convergent future.
As a reaction,
Yes, to pass it, so I keep invulnerability and I take no damage.
excellent. But you add yet another point of exhaustion,
So I'm on level 2.
which becomes now a level 3.
No,
It becomes
No,
a
he's on level 2 now.
I'm on level 2. Yeah, I'm on level 2.
Did he get healed by one level of exhaustion the last
No, he was at one at
He was at
level
one.
one before.
Yeah,
was at 1?
I was only at
Okay.
1 before because it was used for a DC. So I still have invulnerability up. I'm still on 99.
Very well. So you use your conversion feature, you get a level of exhaustion, and you hold your concentration
Correct.
on invulnerability. To pass the check, you hold your concentration of invulnerability. You don't get damage and you don't get conditions. Now let me resolve Drazov. Drazov, you don't even appear in the map. Let me zoom out so that the audience can see where you are. You're all the way over there. All the way over there. Very well, Drazov. Tell us, you failed the check or you've passed?
Well, I re-rolled and it came out very, very badly. So I did not pass. Now, do I get to roll again because I also have advantage to maintain concentration on a spell when you take damage?
The concentration, you're not gonna lose because of the damage. You're gonna lose because you are not gonna take damage. You're gonna take a
Oh,
condition.
right, okay.
The condition is
Yeah.
going to remove your concentration. So when you get stunned, and even with the condition rewritten for my games, you have 0 speed. You cannot speak only functorily. On your turn, you can take either an action or bonus action, not both. You cannot use your reactions. You automatically fail strength and dex-based saves and checks. Regardless of your ability magic items, you cannot make more than one attack during your turn. All attacks you make have advantage. All attacks made against you have you have disadvantage. All attacks made against you have advantage, and you cannot hold concentration. So this will break your concentration.
On everything that I'm concentrating on currently.
On everything, which is Blade of Disaster and Invulnerability.
Okay.
Now,
Rough.
that is the good news. The silver lining is that I cannot use, for this round, I cannot use Vecna Mat's reaction to cast its breath weapons, because it just used all 5 breath weapons in the front round.
Fantastic, Legend.
Yes, silver lining, yay!
Let's do it again.
And Midge, oh yes, Midge, did you pass?
Yeah. 21.
All right, so you take 55 points of damage. You've passed with that Spinosaurus in Spinosaurus mode.
Oh, is it from the spine? It's. Oh no, I guess I failed then.
With a -1 on Dex.
I was looking. I rolled both because I wasn't sure.
Very well.
I wasn't sure if it was as Midge. So yeah, I failed.
So you take
So I take all
99
99.
points of combined damage from everything. You
Yep.
are at the same time stunned and poisoned. And with that, you lose your concentration. Do you have a resistance to Midge? You can't be poisoned, right? Don't you have a immunity to poison? Yes, you do. Because you are you are a fungal thing.
Midge herself cannot be poisoned.
Yes, so you lose concentration, and with
And
losing,
I'm resistant to acid damage. But that doesn't matter, right?
yeah, because it's all the 5 combined. It gives all 5 damage together. It doesn't
Okay.
tell.
It's just
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't calculate them separately. It just calculates
Okay.
11 d12 points of damage.
All right. So I go back to Midge form.
You go
Then-
back to Midge form as you lose concentration on everything, and you are stunned when you get back to your Midge form. And let me replace your concentrations by stunned. And your incendiary cloud also disappears.
It takes me back to 183. Okay.
And
All right. Well, that was fun.
that was fun.
That's why you label as fun. Now
Yeah.
I see why you do that.
I know, isn't it straightforward? It's a fun round. And
Can you post the stun condition for us, please? Or tell us, remind us what that is.
Yes. So it's in the rulings channel of the server. You can go there and let me post. It's the ruling number.
I guess it's
Ruling
for
number
our
2.
viewers. That's why I
Yes.
was.
All right. I can't because the settings in here are not to post. Are just posting to the GM the condition reading, but on
right.
this game. But basically, no concentration. The concentration is broken. You can't speak. If you are stunned when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage. Your speed is 0, can't be increased. On your turns, you can take either an action or bonus action, not both. You can make only one attack. If you take the attack action, and you can't take reactions. If you cast a spell with somatic component, there's a 25% chance the spell fails. You automatically fail all strength and dex saving throws. Sorry, not all. I've read before the 2014 version, before the update, Drazov. So you fail all strength and dex saving throws, not all ability checks, and attack rolls against you have advantage. Very good. That's the whole thing.
I posted it in chat.
great.
Roll20 chat, guys.
Very well. And with that, Cyril, welcome back to the table. Would you like to
Hello.
say hello to our audience?
Hello. I do apologize that I'm a little bit late, but as a wizard of the chronomancy spectre, I believe that I'm actually not late. I'm actually very on time for tomorrow's session. I'm actually about 12 hours early, so I'm glad to be here 12 hours early. I hope everyone's keeping well. I hope everyone's happy. And glad to be here. Glad to hopefully do something of importance while I look through some crucial messages to see what's been going on. And I can't seem to read very quickly, so I may ask my fellow liches / spell weavers to give me a little insight on what's been going on in this last round of initiative, as I seem to have missed it.
You seem to have missed it. But you
I
are
have missed it.
early. You are early for the next round, though.
I am early for the next round. See, Legend, as a wizard of time, a chronomancy wizard, I am never late. I'm always early. It just does not depend on when I'm early for.
I'll give you the short version. It's ran
Yes.
sideways.
Yeah, I mean,
gone wrong.
that's basically the main thing that happened. You just saw it.
Sideways. It's gone sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so has any...
Draves of save Creek from certain death, or almost
Okay.
certain death, 50-50, and Mage turned herself into a Spinosaurus, Draves cast
lasted.
magic weapon on her tail, and she attempted to hit Tiamat. She missed. Vecna Eve, and Vecna Eve teleported to the bottom of the map there, to the top of the map, and released this massive 5-headed breath weapon all combined.
Drazov did get a Blade of Disaster attack on
Which
Vecna,
hurt. Which hurt. Yeah.
before-
which she did react to, so it did damage.
Okay, so
And
Drazov got spat to the opposite corner
Yeah.
of the map.
my question is, has the, I can't remember the name of the spell, has the aura been cast for healing / damage at
No.
7th level? I think it was aura healing, but I maybe missed. We talked about it in group.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Conjure Celestial.
Yes,
think-
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, that has not been cast.
Conjure Celestial. Sorry, now I
Did we
typed
lose
this out.
Ronaldo? Did
He left and then came back and then left again.
okay, might have connection issues.
probably the internet.
So Cyril is going to cast Conjure Celestial, and sorry guys, I'm very sorry about this, but who has been healed? I know we were talking about healing.
Creek is unconscious
Creek
on
needs
the
it the
ground.
most.
Drazov is in good shape. I think Midge is still in good shape. Krieg definitely
Is still
needs
not in great
healing.
I'm down.
You're
Yeah.
down still. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cyril is going to look to his magical spectre, aka the Weave, and he is going to cast Celestial Aura, I think it's called.
Conjure Celestial.
Conjure Celestial. Apologies.
Conjure Celestial. Okay.
I've just arrived and I can't find it in our group chat. Conjure Celestial, which he can then cure Creek. Come on, search. Here we go.
I just posted it in the.
You're
Very
an
well.
absolute gentleman. So he will use that to Cure Creek for.
So you conjure a celestial spirit. Very well.
Correct.
What is the level you're conjuring that?
I will conjure it at what level does it say? For each level above 7 sloth, I will conjure this at 8 sloth.
Very well. Burn your 8th level spell slot.
Burnt.
And so this creature is going to
So 40-12 plus my spell casting ability, which is a +8.
If you're casting at 8th level, that's actually 5d12.
5-12. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm very
oh no, they
unprepared.
changed. You're casting the 2024 version of the spell. So let me.
They
Very well. It manifests as a pillar of light.
Yeah.
You manifest a pillar of light. Very well, that's fine. It manifests as a pillar of light, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range and 10-foot radius. And I assume it's centered on the creek. Is that correct?
Yes, to heal up Creek. Yes, correct.
Very well. So roll the healing. 4d12.
Which
plus,
is
1d12. Yeah, 5d12.
5-12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, dice. So that is 46, including my
Your
Modifier.
Sorry, I'm thinking of a different class. That's 40 points.
That's awesome.
Very well.
Sorry, I'm mixing up different classes here. So that is my action. My bonus action will be 2 seconds now, guys. I'm very sorry. I know I'm jumping in very late here.
Very well.
Where am I on the map? I am. That's actually going to be me done. I'm just going to keep it quick and short. Revive Creek, put an aura around him, and next turn I'll move that aura onto Vecna. So I've concentration on that.
Very well.
Yes. Thank you.
That's your second concentration.
Yes, correct.
Very well. And with that, it's now the turn of Vecna, Mother of Dragons.
Ronaldo had to leave. I don't know if you saw that legend.
Oh yes, he's saying that he's having internet issues, and unfortunately he won't be able to reconnect. So I guess we're gonna discover what happens with Ronaldo in the next session, folks. As unfortunately the player is having internet issues. So with that, let me. Let me do one thing here before Tiamat's turn. Very well.
Luke, while he's doing that, just be aware you and I changed turns last time, so you're going to be up again. So start looking at what you're going to do.
Thank you.
And let me see if this worked. There you go. All right. So you can see now the stun condition as it's rewritten. So it's going to appear now in answer to you, Midge. And with that, Vecna, Mother of Dragons is going to teleport. Actually, he doesn't even need to teleport. He has Midge right there. He's just going to move 15 feet towards you, Midge, and release a barrage of attacks on you. And here comes 3 attacks. 3 bites.
Yep.
And 35, 25, and 38. Since you are stunned, it has it. Oh wait, you're stunned, so it has advantage on these attacks.
Yep.
And therefore this is now a 37, 31, and a nat 20.
I can't be affected by critical hits, so the nat 20 is just a standard
It's
hit.
just a normal. Very well.
Yep.
And with that, you take, this is a total of all combined slashing plus elemental damage. $133 points of damage.
What's the elemental damage that's being given?
The elemental damage that's being given is fire, lightning, and cold.
Okay.
Any
I
resistance?
take it all. No.
And with that,
What's the total? Can you tell me? I gotta put it on the sheet.
133, which brings you down to 50 hit points.
That's correct.
And as a bonus action, the Mother of Dragons is going to teleport 60 feet into the middle of the battlefield, as it's not afraid of any of you, and it's going to control the battlefield. And with that,
Can I use my legendary action?
by all means, yes.
I will use Boon of Spell Recall and cast Invulnerability on myself.
Excellent. And let me remove that unconscious condition from you. And well, with that, would now be the turn of Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, thanks for reminding me. Before Ronaldo drop off, Sickening Radiance. It would be killing me the whole night because I forgot the name of the spell. Sickening Radiance was casted. So this is how the battle stands in Ronaldo's mansion. As we left in the last session, you have here the poor original real Ronaldo that keep getting trapped and outplayed and outmaneuvered by this spell weasel of Ronaldo, who currently has a spiritual anvil of real Ronaldo on top of him, and is concentrating on 2 spells, making the well-known broken microwave combination, which is broken but not to a spell weaver, of casting Sickening Radiance and then locking the creature inside a wall of force, so that the creature keep taking damage and exhaustion at every turn, whenever possible. And it's a fun combination of the spell. And Ronaldo is not here, but I will calculate what 1 round of Sickening Radiance would give to real Ronaldo. And so Sickening Radiance would give to the real Ronaldo 1 level of exhaustion. And it would give 40-10 radiant damage. So liches are immune to exhaustion that is any type of exhaustion that is caused by external causes. The only type of exhaustion they're not immune to is the one that is caused by themselves, by overusing their abilities like Convergence Future. And it's going to give 21 points of radiant damage to real Ronaldo on this round. And we'll discover what happened in between these two, and how is the conversation progressing when Ronaldo is back, hopefully in the next session. Hopefully by then he won't have the internet issues. And with that, let's move on to the next round with back to the Forbidden Gates with Vecna, Mother of Dragon, as Midge. No, wait. Let's go back to Cyril.
It goes back to
Cyril,
Cyril.
we're back at you. What would you like to do?
God, there's so much I'd love to do.
So
First
Cyril,
off, I'd love.
since you have a lot to think about, let's put a pin on that idea. Hold that thought, and let's take a quick 10 minutes break, as we'll be right back with the potato heads.
Mr. Potato Head! Love
There
it.
you go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, we'll be back in 10-15 minutes, everybody.
Sweet. If any of you guys want to hop in one of the other channels, let me know.
Oh, hey, Legend, how are you?
Very well, very well. How was your walk around the park?
Good, I got all the tears out.
I hope you guys had some time to figure out your strategy for this round. As it seems, this battle
We're in the middle of a round?
Well, for this round it's starting now, as it seems that this is a battle that is getting to an end.
The whispers in my head from my beautiful crown have told me that everything is totally fine and there is nothing to worry about.
Very well, very well. And with that, Cyril, it was your turn. And you had about 15 minutes to think about what you wanted to do. What would you like to do?
First off, Cyril's going to look at his watch, and then look at his watch, and then look at his watch.
Wow.
And he's going to do this 6 times. I'm just going to say, oh my god, I'm late. And to start with, Cyril is going to use his Crown of Stars to hit Tiamat / Vecna, which will be a nat 20 to hit. Let's go.
Very well. Well done. What level is that Crown of Star?
It was at level 7.
Very well.
So that will be 29 plus 23 for 52 points of damage.
Excellent.
Radiant. And Cyril is going to raise his hand and point to Tiamat. And with his finger that's pointing, he's going to conjure a disintegration spell. And this disintegration spell is going to cast a eerie green vibe. The eerie green vibe, let's go with,
subtle spell.
subtle spell, of course, is going to shoot directly towards Tiamat / Vecna's middle head. And it is going to do... Come on, dice, roll. It's going to do 85 points of damage, subtle spelled.
Subtle spell. I hope you're burning all those subtle spells. Sorcery
I hope
points.
I am too.
Yes.
I hope I am too.
And you just cast
Scrolling.
Crown of Stars, right? Did you cast now?
No, it was already casted 2 sessions ago.
Wow. All right. Duration of the spell 7 hours. Very well. In real time, folks. Outside of out of game time, and with that, Tiamat has to do a save.
A Dex 22, please.
Yeah.
And I will let you know that if Tiamat succeeds, I will use conversion feature one more time to force Tiamat to fail and for me to gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Very well, because she did succeed.
So she fails.
So she fails, and she takes 85 points of infuriating damage.
And I gain 1 level exhaustion.
And you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Now you are at level 3. Oh,
Correct.
look at that! You are almost a demi-lich.
Almost, but not quite legend.
By the
not
end
quite.
of this, I mean, we still have time.
we do still have time. However, I am strong believing in my team that we will succeed here. And I will cast Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds. At level 3 for Creek, which I believe is sorry, now I'm trying to look this up. 5E, not 5-3.
Are you casting it at Creek or at Midge?
Sorry, Midge need this. Thank you, Jay.
An extended spell.
With an extended spell, which is a 1d8.
I'm playing your turn for you.
No, you're so fine. I've come very late for the session, so 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability per level. So at level 3 is 3d8.
You're casting what at Midge?
Cure Wounds.
Very well. As
3d8
with extended range.
Correct.
Oh, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna counterspell that with Vecna Mat. Just because you irritated Vecna Mat so much, he just counterspells.
Sure. Are you sure it didn't irritate you, Legend?
No, you irritated Tiamat with the amount of damage you gave to Vecna Mat.
Okay.
No, I'm very much amused.
Okay, I love that. Cyril then is just going to move move over here and he's gonna be done.
Very well. So Cyril you're gonna hide behind those bushes there.
Correct.
Very well. And with that, as a legendary action, the Mother of Dragons is going to teleport 60 feet right in front of you there. And you know it's on. Krieg,
Good.
what would you like to do?
Oh, good question. As a bonus action, as my second spell, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to at will cast Hex on Vecna.
Very well.
Mother of Dragons. I'm going to give Dexterity as its disadvantage for all of its saving throws.
Very well.
Now that I concentrate on 2 spells.
Very
and then
well.
as my action...
Krieg, roll an intelligence check for us.
I'm pretty smart.
Yeah, that's fine. You cast Hex, and it's on Dex. Go ahead.
I will subtle spell, and I, at 7th level, will also cast Disintegrate at Vecna while subtle spelling that.
Excellent.
So it'll need to do a...
Disintegrate, you mean?
Yes, 7th level Disintegrate. Well, I'll just show it in VTT, and then what's it called? Roll the 13d6 plus 40.
Can I ask if Vecna Legendary Resistant subtle spelled or counterspelled my subtle spell? Do I still burn the slots?
Yeah, you still burn these slots of the subtle spell, yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
All of it, yeah.
So, Vecna Mother Dragons has to do a DC 22 Dex save, or take 89 force at a 7th level Disintegrate.
It passed.
Alright, since my proficiency is +7, I can cast up to 14 levels of spell. I will do it again. Another 7th level Disintegrate.
You can cast up to 12.
But my proficiency is +7 because of the Ion Stone and Mastery. And that's double my proficiency.
He caught you,
That was
legend.
that was based on the with the Iona Stefan. Okay, very well. Well, whoever wrote that homebrew species is clearly out of their minds. Twice your proficiency bonus, so you've managed to bypass that cap of 12 with Iron Stone. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead.
And I set a spell that again, and let me roll another 13d6. So again, another 22 DC 22 Dex save to take 84 force.
Very well. Wait a second. You've cast a hex spell, so you don't have a 7th level.
Wait, if that's an at-will spell because of my boon, does that count?
Is an at will? Okay, no, it doesn't. Wait, no. Let me check. Let me check what the text says for your species. You can cast up to 3 spells on your turn. The total level of these spells cannot exceed twice your proficiency bonus. You do not require verbal components for any spell, and you can maintain concentration on 2 different spells at the same time. It does not say that it does not specify that these are spell slots. So yeah. It's the total level of these spells that you can cast, so it accounts for that.
Then I'll get my 7th level spell back, and then I will cast a 6th level spell, Tensor's Transformation, on myself. I'll concentrate on that instead of Hex.
Okay, so you already casted the Disintegrate, and I already rolled a save. So what I'm gonna do is as a corrective action, I'm gonna put that Disintegrate back at level 6. Which is the only level you would be able to cast, rather than upcast at level 7. And
if I can't cast at level 7, then I would have changed my action to a 6th level spell of a different kind.
Yes, but at this point you already rolled it, so no Bexes. So with that, I'm just going to reduce the damage in the equivalent, which is for Disintegrate 3d6. So I'm going to cut the last 3d6 you have on that, which were 3, 1, and 2 for 5, and it's going to be a 79. And Tiamat rolled a 26. What is your DC for that spell?
22.
All right, so it passed.
All right, and then as my movement, I'll move over here, like. Is there, like, a way for me to get off that building safely and land on the ground?
You are not on a building. Which building are you
Or
referring to?
hill? Sorry, this, like, hill thing get down here by the steps.
Yes, that's perfectly fine, yeah. It's not a big jump.
Oh, was I still prone? Oh, well, I unprone myself, and then I'll just move over there.
Very well.
And that will end my turn.
Very well. And as a legendary action, the black head of Vecna, Mother of Dragons, is going to bite Cyril.
Fucking bring it.
Very well, Cyril. That's the spirit. And that's a 31 to hit you.
Sorry, Legend. Did I hear a 1? I think
31.
I heard a 1.
31.
A 1? That misses. A 1 misses.
A 31 will hit, however. and you are grappled by the mouth of this. And as you don't take any damage because of your invulnerability. However, you are grappled by the mouth of this. Remind me, what is the second spell you're concentrating on?
It is the Conjure Celestial.
Okay, that is still surrounding Creek, but Creek moved, so it's no longer on Creek.
Correct.
Okay. Very well. And with that, Drazov, what would you like to do?
Before that,
Yeah.
Midge is going to take her legendary action. And she's going to transmute poison into... Hold on. Now that I've corrected myself. Into thunder damage. And she is going to cast... Cloud Kill.
Very well.
And put it so it's over, and she'll be concentrating. Oh, she can't concentrate, but so wait, that can't happen then, right? Since I can't concentrate, does it appear and then disappear, Legend? I just realized I can't concentrate.
You can't concentrate, you won't be able to cast a spell.
Okay. Then I will. Well, that sucks. All right, I'll take that back then. Sorry, I just realized I couldn't concentrate.
Very well.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so with that, Drazov, what would you like to do?
Yeah. So for starters, he's gonna move his, as a bonus action, he's gonna move his manifest mind.
So, Midge, because you already cast a spell, and you guys are in a high-level game, and you are seasoned players, I'm gonna keep the consistency of
that's
no
fine,
backseat,
whatever.
and you,
That's fine.
and you burn
Okay.
and you burn the spell slot.
Okay.
Very well, Drazov, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move my manifest mind 30 feet as a bonus action, and then from my manifest mind, I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast Disintegrate at 7th level from my manifest mind against
Let's
the,
go.
Very well.
Thingamajig.
From
and
your
as soon
manifest
as I-
mind to Thingmajig. Thingmajig is in tomorrow's campaign. That's gonna be a pretty big range.
I'm casting it from my manifest mind to Vecna.
Very well. Very
There
well.
we go. All right. Yeah, and as soon as I figure out where the button is to click to do the roll or the damage for that, because
So you want to roll? What is your deck save? You just need to roll for the damage. What is your deck? What is your DC?
oh right, my yeah, it's DC 25.
Very well.
5, holy fuck.
25.
25. Yep.
Very well. The Mother of Dragons failed.
All right. Then that's what, 1d10 plus 40 force damage. Oh, but that's 6th level, and I'm casting it at 7th.
So that's 13d6 plus 40.
Yeah. Woo! All right. Yeah. Give me one moment to type that out. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to work. All right, so that's 87 force damage.
Very well.
Let's go.
And
That's awesome.
Vecna, the mother of dragons, is really pissed off at you.
Well, really pissed off at that floating book that just shot a bolt of disintegrating energy at her.
Well, that's still
I'm
Vecna in
the
there.
corner.
That is still the level of intelligence of Vecna in that creature. In fact, 5 levels of intelligence of Vecna, 1 per head. So it knows what that floating book is. Drazov, you're still stunned, so that's the only action you can do.
Yep.
Roll a DC 27 dex saving throw to see if you're still stunned at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna fail. But let's go for it anyway.
Very well.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely failed.
Very well. And with that, it's now legendary action time. And as a legendary action, the black head of Tiamat is going to swallow Cyril.
Use
As a legendary action, I'm going to
Trail's
use
Rupture.
Mississippi.
You're going to?
Use Mississippi.
Well, first I'm resolving Tiamat's legendary action, which is swallowing you. And then we can resolve your legendary action. As swallowed by Tiamat, because was announced first, just because of that.
Okay. Yeah.
As swallowed by Tiamat, you are restrained and blinded. And you are restrained and blinded inside, no longer grappled, but you are inside Tiamat's stomach now. And you would take acid damage, but you're still holding concentration on invulnerability. So you are somewhat not very digestible, as I would say, by the Mother of Dragons. As you were blinded, now I'm gonna ask you. You weren't able to cast Misty Step because you can't see where you're going. What would you like to do as a legendary action, or you still want to do a legendary action?
Look,
if I may
Krail's
interrupt,
Rupture.
Yeah, use Krail's Rupture as a reaction rather than a legendary action, and just get yourself right out that dragon.
I don't know what it does, but I'll trust my fellow spellweavers, and I'll use
Look it up.
Krail's Rupture.
It's a great spell. Yeah.
I'm currently looking it up. I'll use Krail's Rupture, please. I feel like we have a legend stumped here.
No, I just have to find the text. Just give me 1 second, because the tab got closed.
The short version is that anytime that you are
There, I'll
grappled
post it. There you go.
or swallowed,
I just posted it in VTT Legend.
Okay, there
you make a slicing motion with your finger, and you immediately break the grappled of the creature grappling you by magically entering their body and exiting them on the opposite side. Fun times. The creature must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d12 necrotic damage on a fail save or half as much on a successful one. if cast in response to being swallowed, you exit the triggering creature's body regardless of how much damage you deal to it, and fall prone in a space 10 feet of the triggering creature. You can cast this as a trigger of being grappled or swallowed whole. So, very well, Cyril, you are really indigestible. And somehow, Vecna, the Mother of Dragons, after swallowing you, will, in fact, pass you. Who have a very strong bowel movement. Which...
I'm picturing Vecna, the Mother of Dragons, swallows Cyril whole, and very quickly realizes how difficult his scorpion armor is to actually pass, and all of a sudden it just comes out. It just comes out, all points pointing as they are, and Cyril is just like, oh, Jesus Christ, lads! I don't know what's going on here, but not very enjoyable at all. Creek, might I swap positions with you? I don't know if I want to have a dragon swallowing me whole once again.
So, Cyril, as you are expelled by the backdoor breath weapon of the Mother of Dragons, which also can give acid and poison damage,
of course,
if you could take it, of course. You were expelled violently by that avalanche of septic fluids, yes, and you are covering them disgustingly. It smells like undead bowels, as if you'd have swum inside a zombie, and as you land on the ground prone, you are covered on that disgusting on all those disgusting liquids, and I have to say, you can see somewhat a glimpse of embarrassment and in Tiamat's expression or I should say Vecna Mother of Dragon expression, as Vecna is indeed somewhat stranged by this weird spell you just use to make it pass its bowels violently and have an instant diarrhea.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Fun times.
Right. Is it my go? Fun. It's a fun round. Yay! Fun round. Yay!
Why is the audience not celebrating?
Yay!
Wait, was that not the fun time?
Yay! Yay!
Very well.
I gotta admit, I kind of thought the bit where the bug guy got swallowed by the dragon lady and then crapped out the other side was kind of the fun.
Was
time.
the fun part?
Yeah, that was the fun part for me at least.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
What do you mean
weird.
the bug guy? Who are you calling bug guy, eh?
Well, I mean, you got 8 legs, and
I have 10 legs, I'll let you know.
You came out with 10?
Don't discriminate.
well, I stopped counting at 5, so whatever.
All right. So, the 5 heads of Vecna Mother of Dragon, which are extremely angry at Cyril for his ability to be annoyed, are... Oh, this is going to be fun.
I don't think so. Chat, what do we think? Will this be fun? I don't
Please
think so.
vote in the poll.
Please vote in the poll for Legends reaction.
Very well.
I think
Not gonna be fun,
you
guys.
see, just like it happened before, you see each one of the pair of eyes of each one of the heads' eyes glowing. And the last time that happened, it threw 5 disintegration rays at all of you. One coming out of each pair of each. But this time around, he is somewhat annoyed and and he's going to cast 5 heads are going to cast 5 different spells, 1 on itself and 4 on you guys. And then all the spells start with power word.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, thank you for the heal.
Let's see. Yes. So the first thing is Vecna, Mother of Dragons, gonna cast Power Word Fortify on itself.
Count spell.
Very well. You want to counter spell at 7th level? Go ahead.
I'll use 3rd level and roll the roll.
By all means.
What are we rolling? An intelligence save or just check?
It's your intelligence check.
Check.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It's 17.
17, okay.
Yeah, should be easy enough.
That's not 20. Let's go.
Excellent. You get inspiration for that.
Amazing. Let's go.
As a reaction,
Come on.
however, Vecna is going to counterspell your counterspell.
Guys, come on. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. It's going to be
I will
not 20.
throw counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell the counter. Oh, that's beautiful. You see, folks, that's why D&D 2024 just lost one of the biggest funds in the game. So let's do those lines. Power word fortified, counterspelled the counterspell. Then Creek, you are going to counterspell the counterspell. Who gets also counterspelled? Anyone else wants to join in?
I would, but I'm out of range.
Oh yes, Creek, are you in range for a counterspell? Yes, you are. Oh yeah, Midge is out of range as well. Oh.
What about your manifest mind?
Did you burn?
Wait. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that is true. And Creek, did you burn that 7th level spell slot, or are you rolling for it?
Oh, I'm rolling 3rd. Is it charisma, since charisma is my spell?
Yes. Charisma DC 17.
All right. DC, I'd made it.
Very well. And Drazov, are you chipping in as well? For your
DC,
reaction?
I made it.
All right. So let me rephrase. While my manifest mind is in range, I would, but I don't want to.
Very well.
Drazov.
That's very candid, Drazov. Thank you for a candor.
Drazov. Pretty Cyril's never going to date you if this is the kind of guy you are.
What's your lab? You must want to experiment on him.
So with that, Vecna, Mother of Dragons, after 2 counter spells, managed to cast Power Word Fortify on itself, and then
No, I thought Creek counterspelled it.
and the Mother of Dragons counterspell the counterspell of Creek because he has 5 heads.
Okay. Okay.
So he can do this 5 times, and it's now going to cast. I'm gonna choose who is going to receive Power Word Kill. I'm gonna roll Power Word Pain, Power Word Stun, and let's put here another Power Word. I'm gonna roll for
Power
it.
word heal.
Another Power Word Stun. All right. So very well. So that will be a D4 or a 1 or 2 is Creek. On a 3 or 4 is Cyril. And Cyril, it goes to you. You have invulnerability on, so the 12d12 of psychic damage will do nothing to you. You don't have to roll a save. And now for the power word pain, it also has a range of 60 feet. So I'm gonna do the same observation, and I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna roll for Cyril and Creek. And Creek, that's you again. So you can roll.
Oh, the pain. Oh.
Yeah. So we'll bring back the pain. Very well. And with next, the next power word is power word stun, with 60 feet. And now it only has Cyril and Creek to stun. So that's you again, Creek. Power word stun goes to you, 8th level. You have less than 150. So you are now stunned, which removes your concentration on invulnerability. And the last one that I had rolled for was power word stun as well, which goes to Cyril, which is the only valid target. Cyril, how many hit points do you have?
I have full hit points, 202.
Very well. If you have 100 hit points or fewer, you have the stun condition. Otherwise, your speed is 0 until the start of your next turn.
Right.
So your speed is 0 until the start of the next turn. And with that, I'll conclude this fun round. Midge, is your turn. What would you like to do?
Midge will do a couple things. She will use a sorcery point to subtle spell. She will use 3 sorcery points for heightened spell, so that's 4 total. And she will use another one, so this makes it 5 for a transmuted spell. She will cast Firestorm. See what level I can do this at 7th level, so I'll burn a 7th level slot.
Does the spell have a you said you're Sutton spelling, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, very well.
At 7th level. So let me...
All right, go ahead.
Oops. So there's the casting. Dexterity saving throw. You have disadvantage. My spell save DC is 19, so Dex 19.
Vecna has disadvantage because?
Because I used sorcery points for heightened spell.
For heightened
giving you
spell.
disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay, very well. So Midge, you're using subtle spell, right? So
Yep.
I'm gonna draw your attention to one thing. When you use meta magic, you only use you can only apply 1 source of meta magic to that spell. So
I tried looking for it. It showed me. Yeah, I didn't see it. If that's true, then I couldn't find it. So.
Okay. So meta magic, per spell you can manipulate a spell only with 1 source of meta magic. All right.
Okay. That's just purely because I tried looking to see if there was a limit, and I didn't see anything. So.
Well, you are a spell weaver, so I'm gonna give you that. That's fine. Go ahead. Because you're the original sorcerer, I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you give disadvantage.
Yeah.
Very well. And that's a DC what?
19. Dexterity saving throw.
It passed with a nat 20. I'll screenshot this so you don't think I'm bullshitting you.
No, I believe you, Legend. So you'll take half of.
Very well, and
So
that's
it's 20.
fire.
I thought did I not transmute it? If I didn't, I counted one. I said
subtle,
one
you
as
subtle,
transmutation.
You subtle and you heightened.
And I did say transmuted at the end because I took away 5 totals.
Okay,
5 total slots.
So and
It's
you heightened and
thunder.
you subtle, you heightened and you transmuted into what is the other
Yeah.
type of damage you transmuted to?
thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah, because I took 5 points away.
Excellent. So with that, you guys hear the sound of the thunder bursting in the ears of the 5 dragons. And Midge, please roll your deck save 27 for your stun condition.
All right. That's a nat 1.
So you're still stunned. And
Unless there's something I'm missing, absolutely.
so the good news, so I'm gonna give you guys this. The good news is that every time Vecna uses one of its fun actions to that consume all 5 heads are used in that. You may have noticed this, but if you didn't, your characters would have noticed this by now. It can't use its breath weapons as legendary action during that round. So it gives one powerful fun attack, but it can't use the breath weapons as legendary. The same way it happened with the chromatic or the fully chromatic breath weapon, and now with this, and the same with this very powerful 5-headed spell casting, and with that is now the mother of
my legendary action.
by all
After
means.
the Midge?
Yes.
I will use my last 9th level spell, and I'm gonna subtle spell it. Can I? What's it called? Man, power word heal.
You said you want to subtle spell, right?
Subtle spell that, yeah, so it doesn't cost verbal or somatic.
Okay, so I think you still need to pass a con saving throw because the description of power word pain. While the target is affected by crippling pain, any speed is the target also has disadvantage attack roll, etc., other than Constitution saving throw. If you try to cast a spell, you must first succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or the casting fails and a spell is wasted. So go ahead and roll, and this is a con. This is a con 27.
Oh God! All right, I believe in the dice, and the dice don't let me down.
Wow, very nice. You get inspiration for that. And with that nat 20, you've managed to cast on yourself Power Word Heal, and a wave of healing energy by... Wow, what a save nat 20. Washes over you, and you regain all your... What is your maximum for your hit points?
203.
You go back to 203 hit points, and if you are charmed, frightened, paralyzed, or stunned, the condition ends. You are no longer stunned and charmed.
I believe in that. That was my last level 9. Thank you. Roll 20.
Very well. And and with that, it's the Mother of Dragon's turn. And he has Cyril there, he has Draze of Stunned, he has Creek and Midge. I'm gonna choose who it's going to attack with a D4, as he hates you all equally. And that's you, Creek. And as a bonus action, it teleports 60 feet towards you. Right there. And it's going to attack you 3 bites. 34, 36, 37. I assume all of them hit?
Yeah, for the first bite, there's a reaction, I think, in play that I would like to do. Called.
Do you still have a reaction this round?
We get 3. It's once per trigger.
Very well.
Guys, tell me what's that reaction that I can escape?
Krail's Rupture.
That sounds like it. I will use Krail's Rupture and pass through Vecna.
The trigger to that is being grappled or being swallowed.
Oh, I'm not being swallowed or grappled?
No, you're being bitten.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll take the damage, and I can't think of a spell to escape that, so... What were those all again?
So that's 30. So that's 34, 36, and 37.
Yeah, those definitely all hit.
Very well. So that's for a total of 132 points of slashing and acid, fire, and cold damage. Altogether.
Okay. So you said 130?
132.
Alright. Well, Creek just lost most of his health, but he's still standing.
Excellent. And with that, that's the end of the Mother of Dragons' turn. And
I just wanna point out real quick the mental image of Creek standing there being nipped at by this multi-headed dragon, being like, no, you gotta eat me fully so I can do the thing.
Damn it! I was hoping you would swallowed me.
Yeah. If you had just swallowed me whole, I could have done a whole thing.
At least a little grapple. Can't those teeth do something?
You just nipped at me. You just took little bites. You nibbled me.
Didn't you read the script? This was not how it was supposed to be.
Fantastic.
very well. All right.
Yeah, dragon.
So let's just take a quick look on Spellweaver Ronaldo versus Real Ronaldo. And Spellweaver Ronaldo, in the circumstances, doesn't really need to worry about much. So it simply casts the spell magic on that anvil, so it stops hurting him, and heads towards the door, towards the vault door, where it's going to cast knock to open, and it's going to upcast knock to open that door. So that is, I'm gonna burn on behalf of our friend Spellweaver Ronaldo, I'm gonna burn a dispel magic and an upcast level of knock, which I'll call this level upcasted by 4 levels. So that's gonna be a level 6 upcast. So very well. So he burns a 6th level spell slot and a dispel magic, and with that, he leaves Real Ronaldo there to just let time do its job, and he closes the vault door so that, of course, behind him, so that, of course, no one can find Real Ronaldo, and And he still has a spell that he can cast, so he's going to cast Knock. Sorry, not Knock. Arcane Lock, just for fun. And he's going to close back the vault door with Arcane Lock, so that with a password that is that's only in his mind. And with that, he burns a second level spell slot just to make that fun. And locks Real Ronaldo there in his microwave prison, where he's going to slowly take enough radiant damage to disintegrate him. And Spell Real Ronaldo, after this, is going to head back to Rovina to use his teleportation circle and get the hell out of here and go back to someplace far away, perhaps even to Sigil. Who knows? And he leaves Real Ronaldo there, entrapped in his microwave prison, which buys Spellweaver Ronaldo about 10 days of fun, or up to 10 days of fun without Real Ronaldo. And, since the events that are transpiring in Ronaldo's mansion are actually transpiring 9 days into the past, I'm gonna... Wait, these individuals are no longer there. Since these events are transpiring into the in 9 days into the past, is now present day, when Spellweaver Ronaldo arrives at the sanctum, and only to be received by Landro, the massive new version, upgraded version of Landro 10 years in the future. And with that, I'm gonna leave Spellweaver Ronaldo catching up on the news with Landro, and let's move back to our party fighting Vecna Mother of Dragons in the Forbidden Gates. Very well. Cyril, we're back in your turn. What would you like to do? Cyril, if you're there, I can't hear you.
Wonder if he fell asleep.
Oh, I hope not.
Should I?
Pulling my head away.
Oh boy. There was definitely something explosive there. Cyril, are you still with us?
Yes, sorry, I was on mute.
Very well.
So, as my, I believe I don't have a room. I don't have, where's Creek? Creek is there. As my bonus action, so I'm actually going to move the cylinder of Conjure Celestials onto Vecna Mother of Dragons. That will be a DC, I believe I'm 22. 2 seconds now. A DC 22, or Tiamat takes Vecna Mat takes.
You're moving. You can move the token. Move the Conjure Celestial to where you want to go.
So I'll just move it onto Tiamat, please. Otherwise, it takes 31 points of I believe it's radiant.
Very well. Remind me the save DC is Dex what?
Dex 22, please.
Dex 22. It failed.
Yes, failed. Fantastic. And
That is
then
60-12. radiant damage.
Yeah, so that's 31 points of radiant damage. And then, as my bonus action, I will cast Crown of Stars to hit for a 35, which I assume hits. For 21 points of damage.
Yes. Excellent.
And then, what is the range here? Did not mean to grab my character. Range. Oh, it's a big map. It's a big map. Sugar. I was going to Divine Smite. How's everyone looking on health?
Was at max, but I went down to 71.
Mage is
Oh
at 50.
God, guys. Oh my God.
Kind of middling, but whatever.
Whatever. I will ask healing word is. I will cast Cure Wounds on Creek for. Oh my God. So I'm just waiting for this to load up. Healing word. I will cast this is also at 3rd level for. Why is this not coming up? Apologies. Trying to get healing word up here. Spells. Saying it's not available. What is that about? I believe healing word is 3d8. Oh, sorry, cure wounds. Cure wounds. 5e is 1d8 plus modifier level, I believe. Sorry, guys.
You're looking for a healing word?
Cure wounds. Because I have my action left.
Not bad.
So it's 1d8 plus your modifier per level. So I'll do this level 3, which will be 3d8. So 6, 7, 3, 16. Plus my modifier, which is a +8. So 18 points of healing for Creek, please.
Oh,
Very
thank
well.
you.
And Cyril will move up 40 feet to about there. A little bit of a forehand. And that is Cyril's turn over. Thank you.
Very well.
Mage will take her legendary action.
Very well. Midge, go ahead.
So before I move forward with this, are you allowing the multi-meta magic uses, or was that just a one-off thing?
Let me double check something, Midge, because you're asking me for a ruling, and
I just looked it up. It does say once, so I finally found. But I just
but you are a spell weaver, so it does say it can only use once unless further notice, but I just wanna check how I just wanna check if the way I've worded would allow for a different ruling. Yeah, it specifically says in the meta magic feat, you can only use one meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless the option says otherwise. So here's how I see how I can flexibilize this for you. Because you can cast 3 spells per turn, I will allow you to use up to 3 meta magic options per turn, and you can choose if you want to use in the same spell or if you want to distribute across your spells. Alright? But you have a cap of up to 3 meta magic options per turn.
Okay, what about on a legendary action then?
Is the
We can't do it on legendary action.
Is the same. Yeah, no, you can't do it as in a legendary action.
We can only use one.
Well, you can, but let's just say you can, but it consumes one of your 3. Okay, one of your 3 uses. So up to you.
On a legendary action, though.
I'm gonna put it this way.
Oh, so during my turn, I can only use 2 more.
Yes. So you can use
Okay.
3 meta magic options per round.
Per round.
So if you
Understood.
you decide
That's
where
fair.
do you want to use it, but it's a cap of 3. Okay.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Cool. Thank you. So she will meta magic. She will heighten spell for 3, using 3 points, and she will subtle spell disintegrate at 7th level.
Very well.
So you'll have disadvantage.
She's heightening or she's subtle spelling? She's doing both?
Oh, hold on. No, she'll just subtle spell it, so it's not heightened, so you don't have disadvantage. So it's just subtle spell at
Very
7th
well.
level.
Very well.
Yeah.
And the Mother of Dragons fail again. Roll damage.
All right, so
You said 7th level, right?
7th level. So I just posted it at 6th level, so it's 10d6. It'll be what, 13d6 plus 40?
13d6, yes. Plus 40.
All right, so I'm just going to click on this and then add another 3d6. So that's 86.
Very well. And now the Mother of Dragon has noticed you. And as a legendary action, is going to as a legendary
Mitch was
action,
willing to die before, so she's willing to go down again.
very well. As a legend, Midge, by the way, if you are dead, you can cast imprisonment on the divine essence of Vecna, Mother of Dragons, to become the next Mother of Dragon.
I know. We've talked about this.
Very well. Well, it can't reach you, Midge, so it's just going to lash out on Creek, the anger you just caused it. So as a legendary...
Sorry.
is going to...
This is some kind of mental anguish here where you're abusing someone in front of me and making for my transgressions.
Yes, pretty much. One of the heads just look at you and like, oh yeah, you like this friend, and the other head
It's like
just
you're
goes,
looking at me while you're beating up my friend.
You gonna
Pretty
swallow me
much.
this time?
That's some major psychic damage. I'm
It's a very toxic relationship.
yeah, goodness gracious. I
Go
feel
on,
like
buddy,
I'm
bite me
married
this
to her.
time.
I feel like my marriage now.
That's a tail. That's a tail attack for 25 points of slashing damage, Creek. And you gotta roll a strength save. or you're not prone. Or you were wiped out. Yep, you were wiped out prone as you were nailed to the ground by the massive tail of Tiamat. Very well, Creek.
Mitch goes,
What? What?
All right.
There's some metaphor here where you keep taking damage from my transgressions, but I'm not gonna say it.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. I kind of want to stay just down. I get knocked down. Someone help me now.
Creek.
Does that mean I gotta start calling you Chumbawamba?
All right. So, Creek, go ahead and do your turn.
Creek sadly gets back up again and uses half his movement. Now, that 3 meta magic thing, is that something that applies to us as well, Legend, or just only?
Yeah, it's a
Mitch?
ruling for everybody. So you guys can cast. So your species can cast 3 spells per turn, up to a cap level, which is twice your proficiency bonus. Usually a 12.
Okay.
so for you, that's 14.
When someone doesn't do something sneaky and go use a magic item. It's not sneaky, it's actually clever, and you use a magic item to increase that cap. So you get you get to cast 3, and you can apply a meta magic option to each one meta. Technically, rule as written, you can apply 1 meta magic option to each one of those 3 spells. But you're a spell weaver, which means you are so well versed with magic, and and it's so familiar to you to manipulate spells whatever way you want. I mean, you are the original sorcerers, the sorcerer species of the multiverse. So I would allow you guys to just distribute these 3 meta magic abilities per round, whatever way you want. So you can apply all 3 in one spell, 2 in one spell, 1 in another, or 1 on each spell, whatever you prefer.
Okay. So as Creek struggles to get up using half his movement, he's gonna look at Vecna the Mother Dragons, and as a bonus action, he's gonna do his unsettling words. And he's gonna say, you know what? Screw all of you. Screw you, you, and you. I liked you better when you were the goddess of magic. You're just a dragon that's a joke. I can't even tell which head is dumber than the rest.
Wow.
And so
Mitch goes,
I'm not gonna take punishment for that.
which the next saving throw, Vecna. Yeah, roll all you want. You're the one who didn't eat me, though. And Creek will, what's it called? Sashay right around here, using part of his move, part of his movement right to here. And for my action, I'm going to use 2 meta magic options. I'm going to do the subtle spell and the heightened spell to give disadvantage. And what I'm going to do is with an 8th level spell, I'm going to cast Disintegrate on Vecna.
Very well. And you said, what is the meta magic option you apply on this?
I'm applying both subtle spell and heightened spell, so it's subtle and I give disadvantage on the saving throw.
Very well.
And they have a -4 to their saving throw, so they have to do a DC 22 Dex save or take. Let me roll this at level 8. 103 points of force damage.
Very well. What is the DC?
DC 22 Dex.
DC 22 Dex. It failed.
With all the debuffs I gave
It failed thanks to your unsettling words. And you can hear the colossal roar silence that seem to echo all through time. As a reaction, this creature is going to teleport 60 feet away from you. This way. What else would you like to do, Creek?
Yeah, that's what I thought, Ugly, and you stay away. And I'm gonna use the last of my movement to hobble into here. Do I get healing when I'm inside this thing?
Didn't you switch to the painful one? Cyril? Is Cyril there? Cyril!
Cyril, save me, I'm about to make a mistake.
Well, you're already inside, so either you made a mistake or you didn't.
Wake up, Cyril, I need you.
Yeah, if that's the Conjure Celestial cone, it's anytime any being enters the beam, the caster gets to choose one way or the other if it's going to be given healing or blasted with radiant damage.
A creature can be
According to
affected
the description.
only once per turn. Whenever the cylinder moves into the space of a creature, you can see, and whenever a creature you can see enters this cylinder or ends, you baited in one of the lights. So he gets to choose which light he wants to bait you in, and I'm pretty sure it's the damaging one. So roll 40.
No.
Click on that 40. Click on that 4d12 there for your healing.
Okay, you said
it's 5d12 because he cast it at 8th level.
Oh, thank goodness. I'll take 40 healing back from Midge's transgressions.
Very well.
And then, let's see, as an action, because I don't know what else to do, I'll cast Jump. No, I'll cast Protection from Evil and Good and Sanctuary myself. I'm going to use my Clier Liar to give me that. And I'll just cast what's called Sanctuary using my first level spell.
Very well. Protection from evil and good. And Sanctuary. Very well.
As Creek just rests in that light.
Excellent. And is that the end of your turn, I assume?
Yeah.
Very well. Trace-off. As a legendary action, the Mother of Dragons is going to teleport 60 feet towards Midge. Trace-off, what would you like to do?
Well, by way of his manifest mind, he is going to cast yet another Conjure Celestial right on top of
Vecna.
Vecna, whatever we're calling it at
Very
this
well.
point. And yes, it is very much going to be delivering the damage aspect to Vecna.
Very well.
Give me 1 second while I pull up things.
Just a problem, though, as you cast that spell.
Yeah.
It is a concentration spell, and you are stunned. So unfortunately, just like it happened to Midge,
Right.
you are unable to concentrate a
Hey.
spell, and a spell fizzles out.
Wait. All right. Real quick. When do I get to make the roll to see if I've
At the
gotten
end of
out
her
of
turn.
that?
So pretty much now.
It's at the end of my term. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So that fizzled out. Did that still burn that spell slot?
It does, yes.
Okay. That's kind of a bummer.
You just tested the limits of being a spell weaver. You thought that perhaps stun doesn't really block you from using your powerful magic and your powerful magical skills, and turns out it does.
All right. Okay, so
DC
Okay.
27 dex saving throw to see if you're still stunned.
yeah, well, that's at the end of my turn, and I still have.
Were you
wait.
doing that as a legendary action, or were you doing that as an action?
I guess it doesn't really matter because that. Yeah, I forgot about. Honestly, I came up with that plan while I completely forgot about the whole being stunned thing.
I know the feeling. I did the exact same thing.
Okay, so let's call that a. Let's call that a legendary action. And
Very well. You have an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
okay, who's up here next to Vecna? Above the table, I'm asking.
That's Midge.
That's Midge. Midge, do you need healing?
Midge?
Sorry, yes, I was muted. Yeah, I'm at 50 hit points.
Okay, then I'm thinking that I'm gonna send a bit of healing Midge's way as soon as I find one that I can actually cast. Give me 1 second. Sorry. My plan kind of got shot all to crap. So, re-planning on the fly. No. Nope, because that's okay. That's me. That requires concentration. Sorry for taking so long. I'm just trying to get the thing right. Screw it. I'm just gonna do a good old healing word by way of my manifest mind.
Very well. At what level?
At first level.
Very well.
It's not much, but I'm tossing a little little healing where I can.
Thank you.
Very well.
And that is 1d4 plus. Shoot, where's my character sheet? Plus 9. I need to actually roll that.
Yes.
So, well,
You
wow.
heal by 10.
Okay,
Mitch.
so 10. 10.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That
Very well, Drazov.
Yeah, and then shoot, I don't even know at this point. Everything has gone so far off the rails. I have no idea what I'm even
You
trying
still-
to do here.
Well, you use your bonus action, so you had an action or a bonus action, and you use your legendary action. So with that healing word, the only thing left to do is for you to roll a Dex 27 saving throw to see if you're still stunned.
Well, oh, right, because I can't use the extra. Okay, all right. Well, that makes things a lot simpler.
Yes,
Actually helps a lot.
very well.
Oh man. Just the simple fact of having my brain numbed by being stunned by extra dimensional forces is so freeing.
Very well.
Okay. So that's a dex.
Dex 27. Yes, Dex save.
Okay.
You can do
All
this.
right. No, I can't. No, I can't.
Eventually. I mean, I was statistically speaking, you can do this. And
Okay.
and with that is now fun round. And as the fun round, Vecna, Mother of Dragon, is pissed off at all of you. But no one gives her a bigger stomachache than Cyril. So, as a fun action, Vecna, Mother of Dragons, is going to point her glowing red dragon head at Cyril and force Cyril to roll a DC 25 charisma saving throw. Cyril, are you there? Did you
Oh, I
lose
think he's
Cyril?
gone again.
Cyril? That's the sound of Cyril waking up. Cyril, are you there? It's quite late for him. Anyone wants to roll for Cyril? The charisma save?
Yeah, sure.
Very well.
Let me see what is his character sheet. There it is. Yeah, nat 1. Is there a way I could make him re-roll that?
Yeah, do you have inspiration?
Or do I have what's it called?
I'm pretty sure Cyril has heroic inspiration, doesn't he?
Let me see here. Yeah, he does actually. I'll use it.
Use his inspiration. Very well.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll give him mine as well, just because I used his.
Very well.
Ooh, we're getting higher. Anyone else?
I would, but I don't have it to give. I am empty.
Very well.
Sorry, Cyril. You're banned.
So, from a rift on the ground, actually, even better. The door behind Midge opens, and Midge on the other side, you see through the slit that is opening the vision of hell. You recognize that that war wasteland from a distance, because you've been there so many times at this point that you can recognize Avernus when you see it. Devilish fire-looking chains, magical chains, reached out from the gate, wrap around Cyril, and drag him inside the doors in one quick tug. And Cyril is banished into Avernus as the doors, the massive doors, close behind him. It's almost, guys, you would think Cyril would have a reaction to that or would do something to that, but it was almost as if he fell asleep in just that split second. And he ended up all the way banished in Avernus. So this is a condition. This is not a condition. This is an effect that will that lasts until the start of Vecna Mother of Dragons next turn, when Cyril will reappear in a space 10 feet from an unoccupied space, 10 feet from the Mother of Dragons. That said, while he is in Avernus, he is being dragged by those chains all around. I mean, it's a good thing he has invulnerability, because that's quite traumatic. All around the chains are he's just being dragged by those chains all around the territory, and being dragged to whatever the chains pass through, and he's being hurled through and dragged across Avernus like a walk of shame, and he will be back at the start of the Mother of Dragons next turn. And with that, Midge, you didn't know the Mother of Dragons could send you to Avernus for a little nice walk. And in this round, you don't have Cyril, and it's the last round. Midge, you are still stunned. What would you like to do?
Oh, I've been looking through so many things on my character sheet to see. Good Lord. Because here's the thing, guys. Above the table, I don't have any spells left above 5th level. So,
do you have spells under 5th level?
Yeah, I do.
Because you can still summon things that can do damage.
Help me out, because I don't, because I'm so used to playing midges. I don't know anything that can be summoned. So, Legend, I also have a Ring of Regeneration. Is that going to come into play at all? With this,
isn't that per minute? Isn't that heal you per minute?
It's every 10 minutes, so I don't even think we've been in this combat for 10 minutes. I would assume.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He has been 5 or 6 rounds in this combat right now.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah. So if you're looking to summon things, summon Greater Demon, you can summon some pretty gnarly stuff, even with 4th level spell slot. You can, if you're summoning devils, you can some things. I think that might require a higher spell slot, but I don't
Yeah.
recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, yeah, I mean,
Is this just the same round for today, right, Legend? Is that what you're saying?
It is the same round for today.
The last round for today. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
this is the last round. Yes.
Okay.
Either
Alright.
this combat ends now, or we're gonna have to end in the next session.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't affect her with
Summon Elemental is also a 4th level spell, which, I mean,
let me look it up.
probably not going to do a lot of damage because, you know, it's
Let me just
immune
type in
to
summon and see what I
all
get.
the various elemental damage types, but
Yeah.
very least it gives us something that it can.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Waste.
I can't concentrate.
Oh right.
Yep.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of these
keep
require
forgetting about that.
concentration.
Yeah. That's my bad.
Summon vehicle. Yeah. That's funny. Okay.
I'll give you 3 since seems we lost 0. I'll give you 3 a few minutes to strategize, as this could be a definitive round or not. Up to you guys. As a reminder, because of the fun action that was used, Vecna Mother of Dragons now has its breath weapons back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we can do right now. I'm just trying to think at the time.
So Blight is a fun option that's available at 4th level.
Yeah, but she's not affected by. It's. We're assuming it's that's too low of a spell level.
We could beat up Vecna.
Okay, right.
You have unlimited wild shapes, right?
Yeah.
That's essentially like all the temporary HP you need.
Yeah. All right, so then I'm just going to try and outlast. So Midge is going to use her wild shape to take her symbiotic form, which gives her 80 temporary HP, and it gives her a halo around her. But the main thing is the 70 HP of temporary. 80, excuse me. As she surrounds herself by her spores.
Very well.
So it takes her up to 140.
Excellent. And let me add your.
I got that.
Let me add your symbiotic. It's 10 feet radius, right?
Yes. Why does it not say Halo of Spores? No. Halo of Spores. Yeah, it's 10 foot. Yeah.
Very well.
Which isn't going to affect because it's necrotic. I don't know. Is she affected by necrotic damage? I don't know.
It can't really tell you that unless you.
I know. So if they're affected by necrotic damage, it's a con 19 save as the spores happen. So
Very well. It's a con 19, you said.
con 19 save. Yep.
Very well. Does it have half a damage? No.
For Halo Spores. Oh, it's a reaction. Or starts its turn there. Nope, it's a reaction for me to do it. So I can't do it because I don't have a reaction as I'm stunned. So that's all I can do because I can only do one action. So now I roll the the dexterity save because that's my only action.
Very well.
So here
That's 27.
is yeah, I'm still stunned.
And
That's the end of my turn.
And as a legendary action, Vecna Mother of Dragons is going to decide which type of the 4 heads except the green one is going to throw breath at you, because, well, this is Vecna and it's pretty obvious when someone is covered in spores, what is the type of and what is the type of head not to use, and it's gonna be cold. So here's a breath weapon straight to your a cold breath weapon straight to your face, Midge. And that is, what is it? And there you go. That's a dex save, which you failed automatically, and you take 72 points of cold damage to your face, which now is growing icicles.
Okay, and I have no reactions because I'm stunned. All right, so I have 8 temporary hit points left.
Very well, and
it did. That would have killed her. So like that
just saved us. That just saved her. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good move. And it's now the turn of the Mother of Dragons. And the Mother of Dragons. let me just
Did
check
I just
one
prolong the inevitable?
Wait, give your legendary action to do that again?
The Mother of Dragons can come all the way as a bonus action. He can teleport over here. What did you ask, Creek? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh no, I was asking Mitch if they could do that as a legendary action. You could just keep spamming that.
Not after her own turn, so so that wouldn't work. And Creek, refresh your character sheet. Very well. So Mother of Dragons.
Demigod status?
No. that was one of the fix I had done already.
Okay.
So with that, he has range to Midge and he has range to Creek. So let's distribute the bites. First bite, Midge or Creek? Creek. Very well. Creek, here comes a bite.
I got Sanctuary and Protection from Evil and Good. Does that do anything?
Protection Evil Good, no, but Sanctuary, let me see if it passes the Wisdom save. It's what is the Wisdom save? It rolls a 20. It rolled a 29. I assume that passes.
20. Yeah. 23 is my save DC.
Very well. So that's a 37 to hit you for 28 points of slashing plus 19 lightning. For a total of 47.
Oh gosh. And I'll roll to see if I keep my
concentration. Yes. You do not.
Keeping it. I'll lose protection from evil and good.
Sanctuary doesn't require concentration, or does it?
No, yeah, but my protection does.
Yeah, so that's gone. And with that, next bite goes to Midge. Midge, here comes a bite your way, and that's from the fiery head. And that's a 28 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So for a total of 43 points of slashing and fire altogether.
43.
And next bite on a 1 or a 2 is Midge, on a 3 or a 4 is Creek. It's Creek. Lucky you, Midge. That was close. And the Creek may still endure this one. Ooh. That's a nat 20.
I use oh my gosh.
You better use something.
Wait. Silvery barb. No, I used all my first level spells. Can Creeks just say please? And say, can you please eat me?
First of all, I forgot to roll the wisdom save. Let me roll the wisdom save. You said is a DC. It rolled a 22. Is a DC what?
DC 23.
Oh, it failed. He has to choose a different target. Oh no. Oh no, Midge. Thanks to his sanctuary, thanks to his level 1 sanctuary spell, the Mother of Dragons, the almighty Vecna Mother of Dragons, has to now bite you instead. So the black head is gonna aim at you, and I'm gonna reroll that, and that's gonna be a 25.
Even shield won't. No, wait. No, meets it, beats it. That's right. Damn it. Okay. Yeah.
So, and you don't have reactions because you're stunned.
That's correct.
So with that, you take 46 points of damage, and you are down,
And
Midge.
Midge falls.
And Midge falls to the ground, prone and unconscious. Any last words you would like to say in the heads of those that you are fighting with?
She's not dead yet. She's just unconscious.
I know, but before you lose consciousness, would you like to send a message or a motivation to them? Perhaps try to inspire them with words that don't sound
believe in
like
the circle of life. I was willing to give myself up. And when I regenerated, I want to be a mosquito in the ear of Vecna, the Mother of Dragons, so that I can annoy you for the rest of my life.
I have to say, it's very ironic to hear a Lich saying, I believe in the circle of life. There's something about that.
But Midge is all. That's who Midge is.
I know, but it's also ironic, the hypocrisy in it, that she applies that rule to everybody else except herself, who pursued Lichdom in order to not die. So.
No, she was given. She didn't pursue it. She didn't pursue it.
Hey.
Per her back. No.
If
She was turned into a Lich by Zagatmoy.
That is true. But the Volcar in me would say, if makes you sleep well at night, Midge, believe whatever you want.
Yeah, but Vokar's not here. Volcar is a pile of ashes somewhere.
It's just a voice in the back of your head.
Yes.
Just a memory.
Yeah.
Very well.
Shut up, Volcar. Shut up.
And with that, the Mother of Dragon ends its turn. And did I pass you, Trazov, in this turn? Or no, it did not. So Creek, what would you like to do?
Oh, we're not gonna call over tonight?
Yeah, we're at the top of the round.
So wait. Something's on here.
Wait,
when I announced
Squirrels in hell.
the last... Oh, yes, that is true. That is true.
This is the beginning of the round.
So, Drazov, did I skip you? I was under the impression... oh, no, you cast Healing Word, right? Very well.
Yeah, no, I
Very well.
think I'm just like toward the top of the next turn, right?
All right. Yes. So it is the next at the start of the Mother of Dragons next round, next turn. Zero appears close to the Mother of Dragons automatically after being dragged to the by chains, by infernal chains all throughout Avernus. Let's see how he comes back out of that experience, and with that, guys, you are in the. I'm gonna say you guys are in the very late stages of combat here. It's getting to the point where it's anyone's game, quite frankly, right now. One good move could get you the win, or not. Your big player that is still full health is being dragged to hell. So you guys have this round without Cyril to try and figure out how to bring Midge. As it happened with Creek, while you are thinking about things in your mind as you are falling, your disc realizes that you are unconscious and stabilizes you. Okay, so you don't have to roll death saves, and just like happened to Creek, because the disc has this symbiotic nature with you. So you guys are gonna have one round free of Cyril. As usual, he's late. To figure out how you're gonna deal with the Mother of Dragons. But it is, I'm gonna give you that. The Mother of Dragons is, it is looking in the worst shape it has been since the beginning of the combat. So, it is, after all those disintegrate and radiant damage you guys gave to the Mother of Dragons, it took quite a significant blunt, and you can see that its body has parts where it hasn't regenerated, and has big chunks of scales that have disintegrated with the disintegrate spells, and has one of the heads that looks particularly tired. The green head looks like it's exasperated. The other heads are still very much looking pretty much alive and active, but it seems like it's quite weakened compared to the start of this battle. And as a reminder, Midge, for you to become the next Mother of Dragons, or whoever wants to become the next Mother of Dragons, you gotta use the same technique Ronaldo used against Zargon when you defeated. You have to cast Imprisonment on the divine essence of this creature as soon as it hits 0 hit points. So you grab its divine essence and its soul and you feed it into your phylactery. Now, given that this is Vecna, you expect that there is no soul inside, but there is a divine essence. Because after all, Vecna is a lich just like you. Or maybe the Mother of Dragons not a lich at all. Maybe he changed his nature. And with that, for all of you who have been following us and watching us throughout this, thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you here. And we will conclude this combat and our next session. Have a good week, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.